Of course, Thanksgiving is here, and some of the meal preparation, or a lot of it, is underway. As dinner time closes in, let's remember our pets and their health as we lean over to give them a piece of pie. Here's a look at some of the do's and don'ts for pets and your Thanksgiving feast.
Ed? Hey, Clark? What's wrong with the dog?
Now, I know this is a Christmas movie, but they are eating a turkey, and the dog under the table did get a hold of a turkey leg. Dr. Ryan Carpenter at Family Friends Veterinary Hospital in Grand Rapids says that's not a great idea for your pets.
Certainly, we see dogs that will eat them and digest them and do fine, but we do see a handful of dogs that do that, whether they eat them whole and they get stuck in their throat, or they kind of gnaw them up and chew them up, and then they cause some pretty significant gastroenteritis. It is very plausible that that scenario can happen, and you don't want it to be your pet.
So you may be thinking, what can I give my pet from the dinner table? Well, according to Pet Health Network, vegetables are a great snack for dogs, including broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Now, if veggies aren't your pet's favorite, you may consider bread, but Dr. Carpenter advises against it.
A lot of people make bread, and bread dough actually is toxic to our pets. It can cause some GI upset, but it can also, with the fermentation, can lead to some significant neurologic dysfunction. So definitely something we want to avoid.
The Pet Health Network says a small amount of cheese is okay, and if your family serves salmon as an appetizer, they say it's a nice, healthy appetizer. Now let's talk turkey. Pet Health Network is good with a small amount of turkey breast as long as the pet doesn't have any food allergies. As for Dr. Carpenter's take?
And our pets don't know when to stop, so they'll keep going, and again, it can cause some pretty significant gastrointestinal distress, whether it just be discomfort from overeating or more severe, leading to that pancreatitis. And, sometimes our pets get really sick and need to be hospitalized on IV fluids, and you don't want to see your pet sick, and nor do we.
Dr. Carpenter did mention keeping sweets away from your pets too, especially chocolate. Instead, he recommends good old-fashioned dog treats from your favorite pet store.
Yeah, I would say stick to the commercially available bones if we're going to use them, commercially available treats. Pick something that's made in the U.S. so we know that the ingredients are probably pretty safe for our pets.
That way this doesn't ruin your Thanksgiving meal. And if your pet does get sick from something it ate, Dr. Carpenter recommends the Pet Poison Helpline, especially during the holidays. They're available 24/7. That number is on your screen, or of course you can go to petpoisonhelpline.com. It is 7:20.